If you are like me and only have a few good wild game recipes, this show is for you. You won't believe how great you can cook wild game.
I'm Mac Sherman on the South Plains of Texas, cooking for Richmond tonight. And we're doing some sandhill crane that we prepared some different ways, and we're also going to fry some calf fries later. They won't go on this fire. We'll do them in a hot fire on a burner. But we built a bed of coals here. Normally I use wood, but we have a burn ban in this county for now, so we're using charcoal, which works fine, works great. But the secret to a good fire is put plenty of coals in it. Start with a large heaping. You can't have too many coals, and you just pile it in a mountain peak, and then you do that plenty early. Most people, when they prepare a fire, when they come back to it and pull the meat off, the fire's just perfect to start cooking. They've cooked about 30 minutes too early. So this fire's been going for probably 45 minutes, and I can see the red down below these coals. I'm fixing to flatten that peak down into a flat surface. I'm going to put the grate on, and we're going to cook our sandhill crane on those hot coals, and it'll take maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes on each crane, and we'll have some pretty good eating. So I'm going to spread these coals out flat. You'll notice I've still got a few black coals. That's because I didn't uncover it too early, and I have a nice bed of heat that I'm going to work with. Drop the fire grate on, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to bring some crane meat over and throw it on. We've prepared some shish kebabs and some bacon wrapped crane fillets. So we're going to get those going on an open fire. We'll be eating in about 20 minutes.
Hi, I'm Rich from the Wild Things Show, cooking wild game. I'm with Mac. He just showed you how he did his fire. But join us on the Vimeo site, vimeo.com/on-demand/cooking-wild-game. And on that site there, he's going to show you in detail how to make these wraps and how to make the shish kebabs, how to make the sauce. He also did some beer bread.
Yes, sir.
And in the last episode, we actually put steaks right on the coals, some venison steaks. Those were just fantastic.
Yes, sir.
So check out some of our other episodes that we got going. But go to our website, wildthingshow.com, and go to the Vimeo site. It's all on your screen. Man, this smells good.
It does smell good, doesn't it? It does smell good.
So we got bacon wrapped crane, and we got crane shish kebabs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we did this on
On an open fire. Yeah.
on the charcoals. Now, you prefer wood over charcoal, or?
Not necessarily. I like wood, but we have a burn ban in our county most of the time. So I cook on charcoal, and charcoal is definitely a little more forgiving. So if you're going to be cooking for the first time, or you're not an experienced cook, the charcoal is a great way to go.
Charcoal's more consistent.
It is more consistent and more forgiving. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Hi, I'm Rich from the Wild Things Show, cooking wild game. And I'm with Big Mac Sherman from the Outdoor Domain. And Mac was a chuck wagon chef for many years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the rumor is you're pretty good at it.
Well, I never got fired, but I had a lot of hungry people. So if they're hungry, if you're hungry, you do a pretty good job.
But that's a little bonus. When they're hungry, they don't
That's
complain
right.
much, do they?
You invite them to eat at 7 and feed them at 8, and everybody's happy because they're hungry.
Well, you know, well, I was asking around about you a little bit, and I got a lot of volunteers to come down here and try out the food.
Well, I noticed nobody volunteered to come help cook.
Yeah.
They're all ready to come try it, but nobody wants to come help cook.
So we're in the plains of Texas?
Yes, sir. South Plains.
South Plains of Texas. And what are we in this episode, what are we doing?
Well, a little bit of everything. We have a huge flyway for the sandhill crane. And so I have a freezer full of sandhill crane, and they call it the ribeye of the skies. Well, that's a little bit of a stretch, but it is pretty good, pretty edible. So we're going to do a couple of different recipes with some sandhill crane. And you are in Texas, so we're going to cook some calf fries. Some people call them mountain oysters. For those that don't have a clue about what we're talking about bull testicles. We're going to cook some of those today too while we're in the kitchen.
That was my favorite prank on the Easterners.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they come hunting, is to feed them some oysters.
Yes, sir.
And we have here beer bread and cat fries. Now this isn't kitty cat fries.
Nope. We have some big cats around here.
Where I come from, this is one of my favorite jokes. This is Rocky Mountain oysters. So I had a lot of Easterners go elk hunting with me, and we'd go out for dinner, and I said, well, you have to have Rocky Mountain oysters while you're here. So I got some guys that won't talk to me anymore because they ate Rocky Mountain oysters. But they're actually quite good.
Oh, they're good. They're really good.
Now that's a real unique battery. That's good.
And we make a sauce for them that's half horseradish and half ketchup, and we dip them in that. I don't have any of that prepared, but that's a really good sauce to go with these. That little beer bread, and that's a meal all in its own.
Yeah, and we have beer bread over here, and he did it in a muffin tin. And I'm with you. I like the extra crust on the beer bread in the muffin tin.
Yeah.
Now with 100 plus episodes. For $6, get the best online wild game cooking show you will ever find. Visit www.vimeo.com/on-demand/cookingwildgame. Enjoy!